Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone, Grand Maester Stitch here and welcome back to the Citadel for episode 2 in our House Vaekar custom character playthrough. In the last episode we expanded our lands to the mainland north of Valyria to spread across this northern area. There are 4 areas around that all need colonising, so we will do that once we have enough funds to do so. Our wife is currently pregnant, so we'll hopefully have an heir pretty soon. And I think we're going to go east to Slaver's Bay just for the amount of money that can be earned for us there. But as someone pointed out in the comments, Hasdan here apparently gets taken quite quickly by the Dothraki, so we might be better off invading this land here first. At least then we can also attack Slaver's Bay from the east and the north. So I think we will go for this smaller area first. It'll probably be a bit easier to take as well than Meereen and Yunkai and Astapor. They're probably going to have a bigger force. Also, we now have a name for our Valyrian Steel sword, so we will do that now. It was very close in the end, very close, and there was so many awesome names recommended, but you guys had your say and voted, and in 3rd place we had Brightburn, awesome name. 2nd place, Hellfire, I absolutely loved this name. And then just narrowly winning was the name recommended by Spiritually Guide, and that was Eruption, which is an epic name. So that is the name that you guys chose, but thank you all for recommending names for the sword. I loved loads of the names. Most of the names were absolutely epic, but Eruption was chosen by you guys, and I think that's a very fitting name and an awesome name for our ancestral Valyrian Steel sword. And also, as someone pointed out, that I actually completely missed this in the last episode, because it didn't take them long, the Randy Rabbits, but bloody, where are they? Gemini Hotar and Axel Flowers, who are both Master Seductresses and Seductor, had a child in the last episode already, just like that. Like, instantly. They must have arrived in court and then been at it like rabbits straight away. So, yeah, we have our first bastard, Mayenna Flowers of House Flowers. So, yeah, we've got our first bastard in court. We are also going to, as you guys have pointed out, it is something I want to do, try and find some marriages for our court members so that we can keep their families and hopefully they'll get decent families that can stay with House Vaekar and be loyalists to that family throughout the ages, and we can give them lands and titles once we get some lands that we can give them. So first, let's find a partner for Brion Heneres, our best friend and hand of the king. Now, he is Valyrian, so I would like to get him a Valyrian bride if possible. We'll go with someone as young as possible so that she'll hopefully give him plenty of children. This one here doesn't look too bad. She's brave, a family person, humble and honest. They're pretty decent traits, and she's a competent steward as well, so going with his decent stewardship as well, that'll probably produce some decent child. So we'll go for Aenys Vaekar. Send. So that is a marriage for our best friend. Who else do we have that we want to... I'll leave Axel Flowers for now. I don't think he's going to want to get married. He's already had a bastard anyway. Nori Penos, we will marry you off, because you've got some pretty decent stats. So, you're a worshipper of R'hllor. There's no R'hllor people here for you to marry. We could go for a Valyrian bride for you as well. How old are you? You're 32. We can get someone who's young enough that they're going to give you children. What about this girl from Volantine? She's a pirate. So people aren't going to like her very much. From the Great Shepherd, Jiggy. Nothing too exciting down here, is there really? Gods of Lorath. Oh, got some Lorath here. Yeah, she... 21 and 21. Who's got the better stats? She has, so we'll go for her. She'll do you. So that gets you your bride. And Belados, we will find you a partner as well. I don't think Dothraki is a good idea. I don't think you're the biggest fan of Dothraki, are you? So let's go for this girl here. She'll do. Make sure that we marry you all off. Who else have we got that we want to marry off? We do want to marry off Palos Rapatis, obviously, as he is filthy rich and has some pretty decent stats, so we want to make sure he has plenty of children before he gets too old, as he is he's getting fairly old now. Let's go with the other girl from Lorath as well. Yep, for you. Should we marry these two off? Should we marry off our spy master? Let's have a look. Yep, she'll do. Just want to get them all married, as I said, so that we can have plenty of them in the future, their families carrying on. I'm going to have to try and find someone for you. Let's try and find an actual summer islander for you, shall we? Considering that's where you're from. Is there anyone in here that we can marry you to? Wow, she's 56. Is there anyone younger? 13, 12. What about her? Can we arrange a betrothal? Arrange betrothal between her and Lontar? No. Right, well, we'll sort out marriages for the others soon once we get a chance. Right, so, as I said, yes, we are going to focus on Hasdan first. So, oh, okay. Accepted marriage. Accepted, 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 accepted. So, awesome. Lots of our famous council members are now betrothed to get married. Right, so let's declare war on King Maezon of Hasdan. Dragon Conquest of Hasdan. Send. Yes, it's in everyone's concern. Yes, we'll take some gold for that. Right, so let's call in our levies. Had some great, well, feedback and everything off you guys for the last episode. So many of you enjoyed it. So I'm really happy about that you guys did enjoy it. Let's, oh, we need to call in our ships, don't we? That would be a good start, wouldn't it, to be fair? Right. Board the ships, please. Like I said, we'll only use the dragons in dire situations when we really need to use them. We're not going to go overkill and burn everyone to the ground. Also, if you didn't see the 500 subscriber giveaway video yesterday, make sure that you check it out so you can enter the competition to try and win a copy of Fire and Blood. You don't want to miss out on that. 2 lucky winners will be receiving that. The giveaway will end next Sunday, and then I will draw the winners. So yeah, good luck to everyone who takes part in that, and once again, a huge thank you to you all. Okay, so Marine are coming to the aid, and okay, Astapor are coming to the aid of them, and so are Yunkai, so maybe the dragons might end up becoming necessary. Okay, levy for reinforcement plus 50%. Wow, that's a lot. We've got quite a few men though, so let's disband the unit for now of the fleet. Disband the fleet. And then we're going to march northeastward. Northeastward onto, what was it again? Hasdan. Now, Aegon is doing very well in his conquest. Wow, we probably are going to have to bring the dragons out in this battle. But if we can bring the dragons out in Bahorash here, that won't be too bad, as that is abandoned anyway in a ruin. So it's not going to be too bad if we end up destroying that. Okay, we've had our first daughter. Now, I've only been given 2 names from you guys for sons, so we don't actually have a name for a daughter yet. So, what should we call this daughter? Right, let's have a look. Could name her after her mother, Daella, or let's look for a nice Valyrian name. Rhaenys, I do like the name Rhaenys, but we've already got a Rhaenys, haven't we, over the other side of the ocean. The same with Visenya. Alerys. I quite like that. Aenys? Yeah, let's go with Aenys. So we have our daughter, Aenys Vaekar. Right, well, I don't really know what to give her as a focus yet because she's not gained anything just yet. Axel's published his work on herbalism and signatures. His ideas about how herbs can be used to treat different ailments based on their resemblance of the parts of the body have been received with much acclaim by scholars. I knew this was a good investment. Gain 100 prestige and Axel gains 2 learning. Wow. He's going to be even smarter. He's already at 29 learning. Right, they're going to have a pretty big force coming our way now. I think we need 400 to colonise this area, don't we? Yep, so we're close to being able to colonise. Oh, disband these ships, forgot. No point having our navy out for no reason. Then again, they're probably going to swift straight over to our capital, aren't they? I didn't think of that. Right, let's merge our army together. No, what's going on with these bloody terrible commanders? Let's get our good commanders. Okay, they're obviously busy, aren't they, at the moment? Right, let's march straight onto the capital, then that's going to be our best hope, really. We've got to make sure they don't take our capital before we get there. And the youngest ships are on their way over, so that's not good. I'll accept their marriage. I'm not too fussed about that marriage. Send my family into hiding. I cannot risk them being captured. Yeah, we'll send them into hiding just to be safe in case they do take the capital. Else, then we're automatically going to lose the war. 13,000 men. Wow. Milanese army. 10,000 here. Going to bump into our 9,000. But I'm confident we'll be able to win that battle with our awesome commanders. Yes, we've absolutely swept them aside. The Battle of the Demon Road. My troops are performing with excellence, and my chest is swelling with pride as we keep pressing forward. I turn back to answer the call of a soldier nearby when suddenly there is a sharp pain in my leg. Gritting my teeth, I hear an enemy shouting, "Stay down, you maimed mule. I accept any injury if it protects Illyria." Okay, so we've got a swollen ankle. Damn. Okay, it could have been worse. We're already missing a hand. We don't want to lose any more than that. Okay, we're going to get into another battle here now. Got to fight these 2,000 men, then we're going to fight 8,000 Milanese men by the looks of it. Wow, 17,000 men at our capital. We should be okay. So now that Slavers Bay have joined them, that has made my mind up. We are definitely taking Slavers Bay next. Right, hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get my better commanders. We probably do want... he's training troops though, so... I would like to have Brion, to be honest, as my commander. Just because of his sieging abilities. He's a siege leader. So he'll help out massively when we're trying to take this area now. There he is. Get him in control of the left. Got decent marshal, but I want him for his ability to win a siege. Got a lot of men here down in Slavers Bay. New Gis hasn't joined in though, which is good. We will be taking New Gis as well. We want all of Slavers Bay. Just for the income that we get from the slave trade, it'll be insane. This, wow, we've got awesome commanders. We just literally brush everyone aside. So what have we got here? Fort level 7, so it's nothing too impressive. Common Giscari Castle. So we should be able to take this relatively easy. And thank you to the person who pointed out. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering names. But thank you for pointing out that we needed to take this area before the Dothraki swept over it. Awesome, they are losing men in the supply limit down in our capital. Let's forward things along so we can get this siege. I'm not going to assault it because I don't want to lose the men. And I'm not going to use Doom either. The sacking of Hasdar Mo was most brutal, with many prisoners being taken. In fact, we have so many prisoners, we could well take some of them back to Illyria as slaves. Yes, bring them to my camp. 3 slaves captured in Hasdar Mo shall be added to King Aenys' personal collection. I need no... Yeah, we'll take the slaves. He's not here, but we have taken his capital. Your Grace, a group of slaves that were captured in Hasdar Mo and were selected to join your personal collection have been delivered to Illyria. So let's have a look if they're any good. Wow, decent learning. That's good. Chezra, what have you got? Decent intrigue, yeah, not too bad. And you've got decent martial, so that's pretty cool. 3 half decent slaves there. We'll carry on our siege of it for now, just here. Let's have a look how things are going back home. Have they managed to... Yeah, they've sieged it once, but... Our family aren't there, so we should be fine. We'll just take all of their areas for now. We'll assault this soon. I'm not going to bring the dragon in just yet, but if things start turning a bit southward, then we will deploy Doom. Brion is still our heir. Oh, yeah, our daughter is in hiding. Has she got any skills yet? 1 in everything. Okay, I don't really know what to train her in. I might just go with struggle. We'll train her in martial. Okay, we've sieged it once more. Nori Penos has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of Illyria. I would be seen as the right and honourable course to reward him with certain incomes grants as to foster greater loyalty. I shall arrange a reward. Let him... yeah, it's only 10 gold. We'll give him 10 gold. I plan on giving him lands and titles once we have some to give him. Assault again. It's only 100 defending. Right, let's march on, crush this army and siege this next area. Wow, 32,000 men. Okay, so we've got fatigue at the moment. That's not good. Yeah, Axel should be able to treat us very well. Yep, health +1. Awesome. Thank you, Axel. Crush these 8,000 men here. Should be no... Hey, what's going on here? Are they also at war with Dothraki? We've got a fever. Not good. Not good news at all. Make sure you pull through, Aenys. We don't want to lose you this early into this playthrough. That would be very disappointing and anticlimactic, wouldn't it? Right, yeah, so it looks like they are heading our way, which is good. I can't wait to meet them in battle. They won't know what's hit them when Doom gets released. We will release Doom in this war with this huge army heading our way, and Doom is going to absolutely fry them to the ground, as I said. Here they come, 12,000. We should be able to take 12,000. Oh no, 24,000. Let's attempt to assault quickly, get the siege won before they arrive. Okay, we're not even going to need to use the dragon, but we might have to when the rest get here. Let's deploy Doom in battle. The enemy are beyond counting. Their ranks reach beyond the horizon, armor shining in the midday sun. Your dragon roars in eager anticipation, and you cannot help savouring your victory. Dracarys. Beledos Relenor tried to slay your dragon and failed. He was beaten back by the flames and was severely burned. What a fool. Your friend Beledos Arel has died, and now it falls for you to decide whether to make a funeral a big and special event or just keep it a small and private. Oh no, not Beledos! Whoa, what happened to him? Was killed in personal combat in the midst of battle. Oh no, he's my formidable fighter. He has had a daughter. Hopefully she gains some of his traits. I'm really gutted about that. My friend deserves to be honoured with a funeral. All the court shall be invited. Your great has been saying he was killed in direct single combat by Master... He's a poor fighter! Oh, that is ridiculous. How has he beat a formidable giant in battle? We'll give them gold and keep them happy. One of the slaves in your camps has distinguished himself, and you believe that he might have the potential to be a domesticated slave. Let's have a look at him. No, I've no need for him. He's not that good. Right, I've only got 4,000 men now. Oh no, 7,000 still. We're okay. We've managed to flame all of those back. The invitation has been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It is time to prepare the feast and funeral itself. The guests will arrive soon. Best get on with it. Also, guys, what I thought would be good to get you guys involved more as well. Where every time we take like a big area, not just a small area, but say like a big kingdom like we are now, Hasnar or Marine, if we add one member to our court from that area who has Swarher's loyalty, and you guys can help me, obviously, make that person. So like you can recommend what we should have down below, and like with the sword, everyone votes for their favourite one, and then that is what we'll add to the court. I'll spend lavishly on the food. So yeah, after this episode we'll try. I want you guys to come up with a Hasdan council member that we can add to our council. How are we doing in this siege? Right, okay, let's forward things along. We are winning fairly well, so victory in the siege, like this. So there's 9,000 men coming our way, or is it these 5,000 Dothraki that are coming to meet us? Well, we'll assault that. It's only 100 defenders. Easy victory there. Now summer is nearly at an end, and so is autumn, and the harvest is upon us. The feasting shall celebrate this time of year with food from throughout Illyria, including boar, goose, imberries, salmon, and lobster brought to Illyria. As part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest is set aside for winter. A large portion must be set aside just in case. The usual reserves, we'll go for a large portion just in case. It's always best to be safe, isn't it? Better to be safe than sorry. Right, let's march over here and take out this 5,000 army. Looks like we are going to get attacked first. The funeral. The friends and family of the departed, as well as the noble lords of the realm, arrive at the keep. The body of Beledos, cleaned and prepared for viewing, dressed in the finest funeral garbs and accessories, sits in a casket placed at the feet of the ruling seat. The gathered crowd buzzes with hushed whispers, cut with the mournful cries from those closest to the dead. Soon a priest enters, and the court approaches the body, turning to the assembled, and the priest reads sacred rites over the dead and begins an eulogy, noting the deeds of the deceased. The speech finished, the party joins the funeral feast, where close friends share tales of valour, glory, and honour to keep the memory of the dead and combat grief's grasp, and the body is interested. And so it is done. Right, let's march on to the next area. Okay, so is it the Dothraki that's attacked us? Yes, it is. Okay. Do one, Dothraki. Why are you getting involved? We're at 73% now, though, so we're almost there. Once we take this land and destroy this army here, I think we'll be about there, if I'm honest. Open council position. Oh yeah, we need a new advisor now that he's gone. Is there anyone who's actually quiet, like an actual lord from somewhere would be better? Lord of Black Cliffs. Yeah, we'll take you on, why not? Breeding dragons is a dangerous game, but you have managed to obtain a new clutch of dragon eggs from Doom. I am a adept dragon breeder after all. Awesome, so we've got some dragon eggs. Right, so let's grant a dragon egg to our daughter then, shall we? Doom's dragon egg. Send. As is now Vaekar tradition, you have a young Illyrios sleep in her bed with her new dragon egg. If a dragon is hatched, it will be a sign that the child is indeed a true Vaekar. But what if the dragon is weak? I think we're going to be okay. We're a powerful house, and it's going to be great to have more dragons in the family. So that we can rival the Targaryens when it comes to it. Because we're bound to come in conflict at some point or another, unless we can form an alliance with them. But I don't think two people can be that powerful and not come into conflict at some point. Oh, we need a new commander, don't we, now that Belidos is dead? Oh, we're in battle. Let's have a look how Aegon's getting on, actually. That's what I was going to say. Okay, I thought he took the north, but Lord Paramount, so yes, he has took the north. Awesome, we've caught a couple of prisoners. Still king. 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 Right, so yeah, he's not took any of those yet. Let him rot for now. Okay, so he's got the north, but not any more than that at the moment. Wow, we've just gone down to 17%. What's going on? We might have to start deploying our dragons soon. Let's march north and take out this main army as they are unsieging that area. So we need to take care of those. If it comes to it, we will use the dragon, but I think we're going to be okay. Right, we need another commander. You'll do for now. As Lord Penos is obviously busy at the moment. There's the Yunkai army. Oh, no, Astapor army. Sorry, not Yunkai. They're on their way to aid, though, so we may need to use Doom. Just to be safe, and just to get them in line. Lontar Joluru has been a Leal-enabled servant. Yes, he has, so we'll arrange a gift for him. Right, we're winning this battle, at least, so we haven't got to worry about that. A victorette. Let's get this siege back underway. Yes, Your Grace, we will search the dungeon at once. Okay, so who is their prisoner? He is a Dothraki. Whoever these people are, they smell like they belong here. Take his family and put them in house arrest. There we go. So that should be us win that now. So he didn't have his family there originally, but then when he came back and captured it, he decided to leave his family there. That was a very silly thing to do. So let's enforce demands. Yes. Okay. So we have took over all of those lands now. That is awesome. We span around the north of Slaver's Bay now. Let's... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was close. I nearly disbanded my Unsullied. I don't want to do that. Let's split off special troops. And we'll take those Unsullied and we'll march them back down here for now. And then our main force, we can now disband. Yes. There we go. So the war is over. It's great news. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Princess Aelys of Illyria. Awesome. Right, she's got decent stewardship. We can call the family out of hiding now, can't we? We should be able to, but it's not letting us right now. Right, so it looks like these are at war at the moment. Let's ransom some prisoners. No, will he not let us? So we could make a bit of money, but doesn't look like we can ransom them. I know we wanted to keep her. She is an honoured guest, isn't she? Right. We'll release his wife. Who are you? Ah, so you're the lord of that area, are you? We'll keep you because we can get a decent ransom for you. But we will release... Okay, we have a Yunkai prisoner. We'll keep hold of you until after we've took Yunkai. Dothraki, what can we do with you? The Dothraki, the cruel. Can we ransom you? No. Wow, 250. Wow. That's a lot. We'll keep hold of you then. Green Grace Dazara. Okay. You're from the main area, are you? Right. What can we get for you? I think we'll keep our prisoners for now, because it looks like we might get some good funds for quite a few of them. So we don't want to miss out on that. Why can't we call the court out of hiding? Ah, we're currently at war, are we, with these Dothraki? Okay. That's annoying. Do you know what? I will burn the Dothraki. I don't care about burning the Dothraki. Let's do it. Let's just burn the Dothraki to the ground. Unsullied and Dothraki will be more... Unsullied and a dragon will be more than enough power to take care of these. I'll just burn all these Dothraki to the ground. We'll take Brion with us as well. Why not? Deploy dragon in battle. Dracarys. That was an easy victory, thanks to Doom. We'll lift the siege here while we're here as well, and then we need to try and push back some of these other annoying Dothraki. That's the only problem that with having this land now. We're going to have to put up with the Dothraki constantly trying to invade us. Let's call up these 700 men. We'll put ourselves in charge of that army as well for 1 second, just so we can get rid of... Wow, we've got to go all the way around. That's crazy. We'll disband that unit then. Can we call up any men here? Yes, 900 men. Let's put our... Yep, we're in charge of that. So we'll march... We'll march on to these, and then we'll deploy our dragon as well. It's very warm here again today. I'm starting to feel a bit hot. We will end this episode once we get rid of the Dothraki. We'll march on to these 4,000 men here. How many have we got? We've got 2,000 men. We could probably win anyway, but it's better off using our dragon, aren't we? Come on, hurry up. God, it takes a long time to travel around here, doesn't it? Deploy Doom in battle. Dracarys. Burn the Dothraki to the ground. Burn all of them and their horse lords. Scare them off back to the east. Back where they belong. Deploy dragon in battle once more. That should push back the Dothraki. Burnt a lot of them as well. Doom has suffered a serious injury whilst fighting. He will not be able to fly for some time. Oh no, maimed. That is not good news. So our dragon is maimed, but hopefully if we let him recover for a little while, we should be okay. There's a bit of a worry though that we won't have our dragon to conquer Slaver's Bay, so we may have to wait a while for him to recover, or we're going to have to do Slaver's Bay without a dragon, which let's improve diplomatic relations with our new subjects over here. Right, where are the Dothraki now? Right, so we've beat you. Offer peace, enforce demands, yes. Now we just need to beat the others. Can we offer white peace just to get them away? Yes, we can. We can offer white peace just so we can end the war. Let's disband this unit. Oh no, nearly did it again. There we go. Disband the smaller one. Yes. Keep the undersullied around. Wait for him to accept our offer of white peace so we can get back to governing our realm. Awesome news. Right. Can we now call our child and wife out of hiding? Finally get them back to court. Yes, we can. So we can hopefully get another child. Right, but we'll end this episode here, guys. So in this episode, as you can see, we have more than doubled our land. And we are going to go down into Slaver's Bay in the next episode and hopefully take Marine Yunkai Astapor. We might be able to get rid of all three in the next episode. Oh, wow, Marine have colonised that area, but it's still going to be ours. We're going to take it all anyway. Yep, thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to enter the giveaway as well, guys. I don't want you to miss out on your chance of winning a copy of Fire and Blood. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for my next video.